Hello, welcome back to Learn Economia. In this video, we are going to see the problem of multicollinearity. We have done several videos with respect to Euler's regression, the Gauss-Markov theorem, its assumptions, etc. So, multicollinearity is a very important issue, especially when you are going for Euler's. So, this issue needs to be understood. It has got many causes. There are many tests to dictate the problem of multicollinearity, and also there have been many measures to solve this problem. So with that, we are going to see what multicollinearity is. This problem of multicollinearity happens when you have independent variables in the regression model which are highly correlated to each other. For example, you might be running a regression which will be having both dependent variables and independent variables, right? So you will be using several independent variables. There are chances for your independent variables to get correlated. So in this case, you will be having the problem of multicollinearity. And we know that it is a common assumption that people test before selecting the variables into regression models, but multicollinearity can happen. Here, this can lead to the effect of multicollinearity is that it might lead to skewed or skewed regression results or misleading regression results. As a result, the researcher or the person who is interpreting the result would not be able to tell the effectiveness of the model. If you are using the model for making some kind of predictions, the effectiveness of the model would be hampered if you have the problem of multicollinearity in your model. So this problem can lead to a wider confidence intervals, which would be producing less reliable probabilities in terms of the effect of the independent variables in the model. If you have the problem of multicollinearity in your model, what happens is that the model itself would be, it cannot be used as a tool to make predictions. Statistical analysts use multiple regression models to predict different types of phenomena, right? So when they use different types of in models, there can be high chances for them to face a problem of multicollinearity. If you take the case of an example, if you're going for a multivariate regression, okay, which looks into the stock market returns based on the items such as stock price to earnings ratios, market capitalization, past performance, etc. So in this case, the stock return is considered to be the dependent variable, and you have a certain independent variables as well, right? Multicollinearity in this multiple regression model means that there can be collinear independent variables in some of the other kinds or in some of the other fashion, even though you have some casual or non-casual relationship here. For example, the past performance. This is something which is related to your market capitalization, right? In this case, you have the problem of multicollinearity, and your model itself would become ineffective to make predictions. Why does multicollinearity occur, or why is this a problem? You have to understand the reasons for understanding multicollinearity and why this is considered to be an important problem, especially you are running regression. When independent variables are highly correlated, as we have already told, your model will become ineffective. So there can be chances that fluctuations occur very frequently, and the model results would be unstable. You cannot use it to make valid predictions, and this will create a lot of problems. It will be hard for you to list significant variables in the model, and coefficients would not be stable, or you cannot tell the scale of changes to the output if one of your predictor variables or one of your independent variables changes by certain units. This unstable nature of the model will make the model model overfitting. Or if you apply this model by using certain other samples of data, the accuracy of the model would be dropped. That means that the model which you have fitted by using one data cannot be considered to make predictions by using some other data. So in this case, the validity of the result would be something hampered. The data which you have used at one point cannot be used, it cannot be compared with some other data at some other point. So the validity of the model would be hampered. So that's all about multicollinearity. There will be several causes. There are several causes for this problem, and there have been many consequences as a result of multicollinearity. And we have several ways to dictate the problem of multicollinearity, and also we have certain solutions to this problem as well. We will be discussing each of these cases in detail in the coming videos. So I request you to like, share and subscribe to this channel for more videos, and you can be a part of my Telegram channel as well as Telegram group by clicking the links that I'll be giving in the description box. That's all about today. Thank you.